Please subscribe Car News. In spite of the fact that Honda has sold its CR-V hybrid in Europe and China for over a year, for the 2020 model year the mixture conservative hybrid turns into the brand's initially charged SUV in the United States, and it's relied upon to turn into its top-of-the-line half-breed. Honda's half-breed arrangement in the US comprises of a vehicle and two hatchbacks, the Insight, Accord Hybrid, and Clarity Module crossover, and the brand moved less than 59,000 half-breeds a year ago. The CR-V hybrid ought to have no difficulty taking Honda's half-and-half deal's crown, what with the mixture adaptation of the top-selling CR-V bringing refinement, serious evaluating, and great EPA efficiency to a quickly growing section. The CR-V hybrid is obviously focused on Toyota's smash hit half-and-half, the RAV4. A year ago, around 92,000 RAV4 hybrids were sold. In the CR-V hybrid, Honda utilizes a two-engine half-and-half framework that we've applauded in the Accord Hybrid, however, with a couple of blocking changes to streamline its activity and improve productivity. It joins an Atkinson-cycle 2.0-liter inline-four with two engine generators and a moderately small 1.4 kWh lithium-particle battery pack. The CR-V is Honda's first half-and-half to have all-wheel drive. Not at all like Toyota's half-and-half all-wheel drive framework that places an electric engine in the backside to help the in-any-case front-drive RAV4, the CR-V utilizes a similar framework that is in the non-crossover. Or, in other words, there is a grasp that draws in the back hub when the security control framework identifies slippage or when sending torque to the back pivot is in any case favorable, for example, climbing a lofty evaluation. Honda has additionally changed the normally suction 2.0-liter inline-four. This Atkinson-cycle motor uses the equivalent higher pressure proportion arrangement as the Accord Hybrid, 13.5:1, and another fumes gas distribution framework. The framework's joined yields of 212 pull and 232 pounds-to-foot of torque are equivalent to the Accord crossbreed, as well. The half-and-half could be viewed as an exhibition variant since it makes more force than the 190 strength and 179 pounds-to-foot you get from the CR-V's turbocharged 1.5-liter 4. For examination purposes, the RAV4 hybrid makes 219 drive and the Ford Escape half-and-half has 209 horses. As in the Accord, the four-chamber motor is fundamentally utilized as a generator of power. There are conditions when a grasp draws in and the four-chamber drives the vehicle all alone, low burden, think parkway cruising, or in a joint effort with the drive engine, greatest speeding up. The juice produced by the motor is typically sent to the electric engines to move the vehicle, however it can likewise be occupied to charge the battery pack. There is an electric just EV mode, yet the little battery restrains the range to a mile or two. Regenerative slowing down recovers some power by utilizing the electric engines as generators while decelerating. The measure of recovery, which influences how rapidly the CR-V eases back when you lift off the quickening agent, is movable with a tap of the guiding wheels or shifters. The extra half-and-half equipment builds the CR-V's check weight by around 200 pounds over the standard model. Sadly, the battery's arrangement underneath the back payload floor dispenses with the extra tire, and the heap floor can never again be brought down to extend its ability. To manage the additional mass, Honda has solidified the suspension, which loans the CR-V hybrid a strong, generous feel out and about. Its ride stays consistent, be that as it may, even on the touring standard 19-inch wheels. The SUV indicated uncommon solidness and secure and skilled habits on Arizona's wavy desert two-path expressways. The crossover framework's activity is smooth, calm, and unpretentious. A very much protected lodge and the sound framework's dynamic climber-dropping framework help downplay motor automaton at max speed. In any case, it's the half-and-half framework's additional force and responsiveness that improves the CR-V's driving experience. The torque of the electric engine causes it to feel livelier, particularly in sport mode, as the powertrain responds to little quickening agent inputs all the more rapidly. Max speed increasing speed feels about the equivalent. The last CR-V we tried hit 60 miles per hour in 7.6 seconds, however around town the CR-V hybrid has a punchy quality that the normal model needs. Also, the EPA efficiency gauges hop from 27 miles per gallon city and 33 interstate to 40 miles per gallon city and 35 throwaway. Be that as it may, those numbers aren't the cream of the crop. The RAV4 half-and-half returns 41 miles per gallon city and 38 expressway in EPA testing, and the Ford Escape mixture is evaluated 43 miles per gallon city and 37 roadway. 4 trim levels are accessible on the CR-V Hybrid, LX, X, XL, and Touring. Honda anticipates that solitary 10% of purchasers should pick the base LX model, which begins at $28,870. That is $2,700 more than the base CR-V, yet just $190 more than the non-crossbreed CR-V-X. At $31,380, the CR-V Hybrid X is relied upon to be progressively mainstream. Its extra hardware incorporates 18-inch wheels, vulnerable side observing with cross-traffic alert, a sunroof, a bigger infotainment screen, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto availability, a multi-edge reinforcement camera, and double-zone programmed atmosphere control. In the event that you need cowhide and a force liftgate, you'll need to step up to the XL Half-Breed. The Half-Breed Touring is at the highest point of the range and expenses $37,070. Visiting models include remote telephone charging, route, and a sound framework overhaul. In spite of the fact that its expense is almost $3,000 more than the standard CR-V Touring, it undermines a stacked RAV4 Half-Breed Limited by about $2,000. The Honda sensing setup of dynamic driver helps is standard on all models and incorporates impact cautioning and independent slowing down with passerby discovery, path keeping help, versatile voyage control, and traffic sign acknowledgement. Each 2020 CR-V gets refreshed front and back sides and an updated focus reassure with extra stockpiling. Half-and-half models are recognized by blue Honda identifications, 3 mixture identifications, remembering one for every bumper, and LED haze lights. Inside, there's an interesting check bunch without a tachometer and a battery cooling conduit between the rearward sitting arrangement and the correct back entryway. Sadly, the mixture is furnished with the equivalent dated infotainment framework as each other CR-V. "I didn't think we required all the badging," said one Honda rep during our drive. "Entirely soon most of our vehicles will be half-breeds. In this way, this won't be the CR-V Hybrid, it'll simply be the CR-V. We should begin believing that way now." Today, only 7% of all Honda models sold on the planet are charged, yet the organization says that will develop to 66% by 2030. More Honda crossover SUVs are without a doubt in transit. We trust they're all comparable to the CR-V Hybrid.